Football fans, this is Tim Reynolds Show with your NFL news and updates as we see the start of mandatory minicamp has begun here in 2025 around the league as we see holdouts are happening around NFL camps, including in Cincinnati where they have two contract holdouts, including All-Pro defensive lineman Trey Hendrickson, who led the league last year in sacks, is holding out looking for a new contract extension because he wants to be paid as one of the top defensive linemen in the league, and he's been looking for a new contract since last offseason, but the Cincinnati Bengals front office has been reluctant to give the All-Pro defensive lineman a new contract, even though he led the league in sacks last year. And also, we see their first-round pick is also holding out of mandatory minicamp as he deals with a contract dispute with the Cincinnati Bengals franchise. So not good news for Cincinnati Bengals fans. And we also see around the league, we got wide receiver Terry McLaurin holding out of mandatory minicamp for the Washington Commanders as he tries to get a new deal done with 1 year left on his contract. As he heads into the final year, he's looking to get a new deal done, especially with all the wide receiver deals that have been done over the last two off seasons. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin has definitely earned a new contract extension, but we'll have to see if they'll get one done there in Washington. And we also see that the Pittsburgh Steelers are dealing with a contract holdout as well, as we see All-Pro pass rusher TJ Watt is holding out of mandatory minicamp as he tries to get a new contract extension done with the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. As we know, TJ Watt has been one of the best pass rushers and defensive players in the league over some time, but he is severely underpaid, especially after the last two off seasons when we've seen a lot of defensive players get paid massive amounts of new money in their new deals and new contracts. So we'll have to see how this plays out with pass rusher TJ Watt holding out of mandatory minicamp for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're also seeing news around the league, including the Philadelphia Eagles, where they have traded pass rusher Bryce Huff to the San Francisco 49ers for a 2026 fifth round pick that could be a fourth round pick.